Hi, please ignore how terrible quality and setup this video is. I am filming this at like 20 to midnight, but I haven't had time to film an introduction to this video, and it's nearly been, it's been over 2 months since we went on the trip, and I really want to upload the footage that I got, and I can't without making this video introduction beforehand, otherwise it just won't make any sense. So I'm literally filming this on my iPhone. I have an assessment tomorrow at university and I just want to get this video up. Oh my god, my stomach's making weird noises. Okay, stop. So at the start of January I went to Iceland, and I'm so lucky and fortunate that I was able to go. I had saved up some money and we were just like, you know what, let's book it. And the nice thing is about Iceland is that the flights and the accommodation out there was relatively affordable to an extent, but it's more like the food out there and stuff that is a bit pricier. So if we were to recommend travelling to Iceland, I would say like try not to eat out too much if you want to save money and you're doing a low budget trip like we did. We stayed in a guest house, which was really lovely, to be fair, but it was a bit of a cheaper alternate, accommodation alternate, I don't know what I'm saying. It was a bit of a cheaper accommodation option than staying in a hotel. But yeah, the reason I wanted to make this video introduction beforehand was because we had a bit of an issue getting out to Iceland initially. On the way to the airport, I got an email saying that our flight had been delayed, and as annoying as that was, it would have been fine if we'd booked our flights and accommodations and like tours while we were in Iceland separately, but we didn't. We booked it in an inclusive package. So therefore, because our flight had got delayed, we then had to call up our accommodation and the tours and get them all basically shifted down a day. Luckily, like, the accommodation and the tours and everything, everyone was amazing, and we have managed to get it all moved down a day, and we just ended up taking off one day later. But you'll see in the footage that I mentioned that there'd been like trouble and stuff, and that's basically what the trouble was. But yeah, we were so lucky to get out there in the end, and it was amazing. I'm just trying to think if there's any tips that I would advise. Wear boots. I went in my trainers, which to an extent was fine, but overall the trip was absolutely amazing. It was very cold, not gonna lie. At one point at the waterfall, I literally couldn't feel my legs because of how cold it was, but it was completely worth it when you saw the sight at the top. And we were very lucky because we went in the winter, we were able to see an icefall as well as a waterfall at that point, whereas if you went in the summer it would have just been a waterfall. Although I guess it kind of works both ways, because if you went in the summer you would have been able to go down the steps to the bottom of the waterfall, whereas we couldn't because it was too dangerous and icy. So I know I would definitely like to go back to Iceland if I could in the future, and if I had the money to experience it in the spring or summer as well. That would be really nice. But yeah, here's the footage of when I went to Iceland in January. Would you like to do the intro to my YouTube video?
You've got a lovely little hair like sticking out the side of your head. It's really funny. Where are we going?
We're going to Iceland. Well, I'm going to Iceland. I'm dropping you off home first, but... So Arnie's in the loo right now, but I thought I would film an update. I'm not sure how well this video is going to be put together because our trip here has been an absolute mess, but we are currently in Iceland. I can hear him coming back.
Right, do you know where we're going?
Huh? I know where we're going.
What are you doing? Icy trail tampons recommended.
It's mature.